And we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That was the Horseman Shuffle from Death Road to Canada soundtrack. And, yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say right now. Largely because I don't really have a whole lot of time to stream. And I also haven't really done a whole lot lately. Mainly, I have played way too much Project Zomboid. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about saying, you know what, screw it, why don't I stream that tonight? Because I do need to get back to my rather ill-fated character who got bitten last time I streamed that and decide what I'm going to do about that. I think I've come up with what I'm going to do about that, but that's going to have to wait. Because A, it's been a while since I've streamed Yakuza, and I did say I wanted to try to have that game finished by the end of February, and it's, what, March 4th? Clearly that didn't happen. And also, I'd like to give some time to give my character in Zomboid a proper send-off, and then re-roll a new one, essentially. So, without further ado, we are going to dive into more of the adventures of Mr. Kazuma Kiryu. And we're just going to do a few of the sub-stories I got left over. There's actually a few of them that I can see. Because I can go just finish the game right now, if I want to. But at the very least, I think this game, I might want to see if I can, if not 100% complete it, then at least finish all the sub-stories. I am going to eventually get to all the other games in this series. I don't think I'm going to try to 100% complete those. Because it just seems like there's more and more stuff added to them as you go. And I've got nearly 10 games I need to get through. If not more, if you consider the side stuff. So yeah, that ain't happening. Anyway, dear friend Majima is wandering around over there, but I don't think I'm going to bother with him right now, because I think I've done everything I need to do fighting him. So let's check out some of these. It looks like there might be another race I need to do. I think I'm going to avoid that though, thank you. I don't want to beat up some goons. I don't want to beat up the goons. So let's see what's going on here. Looks like I need to go into the club again. Maybe I have to do some, show off some of my sick dance moves. I guess there's probably someone hanging out on the main dance floor, perhaps? Or maybe it's somebody upstairs. Well, let's head into the main floor and see what's going on in here. Excuse me? Nutty. Memories of the bubble. Can I ask you something? Do you know where I can find the platform here? Platform, huh? I don't think this club has one. Oh, really? How sad. I was hoping they'd have one here. Sorry to disappoint, but a platform? That's nostalgic. They were pretty trendy in the disco clubs during the bubble economy. I should know, I danced with Miracle Johnson on one. You know, Miracle Johnson? Oh wow, you were in the disco clubs during the bubble? Yeah, back when I was 20 years old or so. I used to be a regular, hopping in to dance my cares away. Oh wow, can you tell me more about what it was like to go to a disco club in the bubble? Well, when we're dancing in these gaudy tight dresses, the men would hit on them relentlessly. Everyone drank like fish. It was kind of one long, drunken party. I see. That must have been quite a sight to behold. Yeah. But why are you so interested? Oh, there's a roll-up for a movie set in the disco clubs of the bubble economy area. The movie is called Disco Queen of Love. I'm an aspiring actress, and I'm going to audition for the lead role. I see. So you're trying to learn about the time period. Yeah, I heard disco clubs had platforms during the bubble. I wanted to see one in person, so I came here, but I turned 20 this year, so I was just a kid during the bubble. But if I wanted to play the part of somebody who really lived in that era convincingly, I figured I'd try to learn more about the bubble economy myself. I see. That's pretty dedicated. Thank you. I've always wanted to be an actress, ever since I was a little girl. That's why I don't cut corners, even when it comes to the smallest details. Well, good luck. I hope you can nail down the arrow somehow. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm Aya Yabuki, and you are? My name's Kiryu. So, you were a regular at the disco clubs during the bubble, right? Yeah, I guess. If you don't mind, would you mind telling me more about what it was like back then? Nani? If I can get real details from someone who actually lived the bubble economy, I think I could nail that audition. The stories of someone like you would help me recreate a true bubble economy persona. I didn't think I would say the words bubble economy so much in the last 5 minutes, but here we are. Have I told you about the bubble economy? Well, I see your point. But why ask me? Your parents were probably aware of how things were. My parents are a couple of country folks. They never left their town, and they wouldn't know a thing about disco clubs or the bubble. See? Look at that mook back there. So, can I rely on you to tell me a little more about it? Kiryu-san, please, help me. Sure. Sure, I guess I can make some time. I would like to rehash with you one of the worst moments of my life. That ended up in that giant gaudy tower you see in the middle of the district. Thank you very much. But I wouldn't even know where to start. What kind of information about the bubble economy would you want? Let's see. Oh! I heard people did some weird stuff to hail a cab. What did they do? Oh, I remember that one. Really? Cabs were pretty popular back. People would stay out late partying at a disco club or something, and the cabs were the best way to get back home. It got kind of competitive, so people would do interesting things to get the cabbies' attention. Like what? I'm trying to remember what we did to hail cabs. We ran into the street, we waved 10,000 yen bills, we body slammed the cabs. I feel like the actual thing was you waved 10,000 yen bills because, you know, insane amounts of wealth. We used to flash our 10,000 yen bills at the cab drivers. Huh? How would the cab driver have seen it? Oh, we'd hold them out in our hands and wave them around like this. Yes, I do actually distinctly remember a bunch of NPCs doing that in Yakuza 0. What? Is that really what people did? That's too funny. Back then, cab drivers had the luxury of picking their passengers. The destination was too close, they'd actually refuse to take the job. So we'd wave 10,000 yen bills to indicate that we were going far away and willing to pay the drivers. Are you serious? Wow, the bubble economy was so intense. That's really good info to know. I think that tells me a lot about the lifestyle. That's good. I could have told her that we just body checked the cabs. See how that goes over when she does an audition. But I need to know more. Please tell me more about the bubble economy era. After I'm done with this, I have to go back and check the recording to count how many times I said the words bubble economy. Sure. What else do you want to know? Let's see. I'm really curious about how relationships worked. I'm sure dating was quite different then. Dating, huh? Thinking back on it, one of the popular things guys did was drive women around in their cars. You mean like they take their girlfriends places? That sounds pretty normal. Guys still take their girlfriends places today, you know. I've been in jail for the last 10 years. I don't know your courtship rituals, young woman. Yeah. No, see, most of the time they weren't even dating yet. Women would ask guys to drive them around, but most of those guys ended up never making it past friends. What? So men went through the trouble of driving women around even though they weren't together? Yeah, especially if they had a nice car. A nice car would mean they had money. But since everyone had money, men really had to go out of their way to impress girls. Wow, I see. So men had to really work hard to get a girl's attention then. Now that I think about it, didn't those guys have kind of a silly nickname? I thought I remembered hearing that once. What was it? Runner boys? Doggy boys? I need you to look at the dancers in the background, though. Especially look at the girl on the right hand of the screen. She's fucking going to town. Impressive. The dude in the Leon S. Kennedy jacket, though, he's just kind of like doing the chicken thing. Not sure how much I appreciate that. Oh yeah, it did have a nickname. I knew it. Do you remember what it was, Kiryu-san? It was a name that made fun of them for driving women around just because they told them to. Leg lads, leg lock lads, lock knee lads. I don't remember that actually coming up. This is a quiz that is weirdly specific. Maybe it's lock knee lads because they're constantly driving around so their knees are locked in position. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was Loch Knee boys. Loch Knee? You sure you aren't thinking Loch Ness? You know, that cryptid monster that lives in some European lake? Maybe she's right. I remember the news talking about a Loch Ness monster sighting at the time. You sure it was the Loch Knee? Oh, actually, I'm not... Sorry, I got confused. What? So that's not it? And what were they called? What was it? It wasn't Loch Knee, but it was kind of like... I'm not going to learn anything if you can't separate real memories from fake ones. Sorry about that. The nickname of the men who drove women around in their cars was... Leglock? I remember it was Leglock lads. Leglock? Why would they be called that? Because the women had the boys in the leglock. Okay, I fucked this up real bad. That doesn't sound... Really? Did I guess the wrong one?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Let's see. The men who drove women around their car... Leg lads. Which was my first guess, but I was like, it can't be that simple. I remember now, it was leg lads. Yeah, that's it, leg lads. But why did they call them that? And it's just as simple as that. Because these women use them as a means of transportation, kind of like using the men as their legs. Oh, I see. But it's a little sad they got made fun of when they were just trying to do something nice. Right. Women had lots of nicknames for men back then. There were grub buds, gift guys, and keeper coons. Men got pretty carried away with all the money they had, but women weren't innocent either. If they were the type to get a lot of attention, they went overboard too. So the economy was good, and everyone was high-spirited to a fault, huh? But that story really helped me understand the mindset of young men and women at the time. Also, I learned a little bit about the Loch Ness Monster. I'll be sure to incorporate that into my audition. She's going to burst out of a lake, sea monster style, and scream at somebody to give her a ride, maybe? I don't know. That's good. Yeah. Please, tell me more about the bubble economy era. I guess I could tell you about the disco clubs you were saying you wanted to hear about. Oh, finally. This is the setting of the movie I'm auditioning for, so I'm really looking forward to this. Disco club was pretty similar to this club, actually. It's a dance floor, and off to the side, some VIP rooms. I don't know, I think I liked Maharaja a lot more than this place. This place is too big, empty, and clinical. Maharaja looked like a fun place to hang out. Men and women would basically just dance, drink, and party. I see. I've seen old footage on TV and stuff, but I guess disco clubs weren't so different than today's clubs. Oh, but I did notice something different about the women in the disco club footage I saw. What is it? Well, the clothes, for one. The women in the footage were wearing these really tight dresses, and they had this weird thing in their hand. What was up with those dresses? And what was the thing they had in their hand? Odd dresses and an item in there. Way disco women dressed, huh? What are they wearing and holding? Sailor dressed in a katana, a leotard and a ribbon, a bodycon dress and a fan. Yeah, they were just swinging katanas around in the club. Leotard and a ribbon? No, I think I might actually be a bodycon dressed in a fan. Yeah. Oh, I remember. They were wearing bodycon dresses and holding fans. Bodycon dress? Yeah. It's short for body conscience. It was the trend at the time to really show off the body and hold a fan while dancing. I think the fans were called feather fans. Wow, I've never heard of that before. I guess that's what happens to trends. I want to wear one of those to my audition. Kiryu-san, do you happen to have one? Why would I have... Nani? Earth, would I have those? Why would I have a dress from 20 years ago? Although, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I know a guy who does have one. Let's go talk to Mashima. I may have to fight him for a little bit, but we'll get you that dress. Oh, I suppose that's true. But I would love to try those on for my audition to really recreate the era. Bodycon dress and a feather fan in my hand. Kiryu-san, if you happen to find those items, would you mind bringing them back to me here? Nani? Why would I have to do your shopping for you? Please, I beg of you. I'm not saying it needs to happen for sure, but if you do find them, I'd love to try them on, that's all. Fine. But who knows if I could ever get a hold of those, so I can't guarantee I'll come back. I understand. Thank you. How did I get roped into this? Oh well, I guess if I find them somewhere, I can bring them back to her. How did I think about it? Did I see those on sale at Don Quixote? Of course you did! Because Kiryu just cannot say no to anybody, no matter how ridiculous the request. Because he's Kazuma fucking Kiryu. And he needs to help everyone. Where's Don Quixote anyway? It's all the way down here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, along the way, let's hit up these other two. Hey, boss. Bowling battle? Hey, you there! Nani? It's this guy. You look pretty built. I'd like to play against you in a match. How about it? Want to play a game with me? Nani? Yeah, bowling. If you win, I'll pay you 30,000 yen. But if you lose, you leave behind 10,000 yen. Okay. Interesting. A bowling match with money on the line. Yep. So, how about it? You win? If I win, I get 30,000 yen. And even if I lose, it's only 10,000. Doesn't sound bad, but what should I do? Sure. Challenge accepted. Alright. By the way, I used to be a pretty well-known pro bowler back in the day. Only stopped because I got fired after a little scandal. Let's not talk about that, though. So what? Whoa, it doesn't even faze you to hear that I'm a former pro. You seem pretty confident that you could take me on, boss. If I thought I'd lose, I wouldn't accept your challenge. I guess that's true. Alright, let's get started. See if I remember how to do this. Yakuza. Let's use the lush leaf. Oh! Almost a strike. Spare! Ah! Former professional my ass!
力みすぎだぜ。
Oh, he got him. Good for him.
負けてられねえな。
Just slight spin out. Come on! Oh man. I seem to recall I used to be able to get strikes pretty consistently in this, but I guess I'm just not up to snuff anymore. Oh well, that's gonna suck. Holy shit, I somehow did it. Pulled it back from the brink. Yosh. I love how that pin was wobbling a little bit still. Be hilarious if it just keeled over. So far, we're more or less keeping neck and neck. I've done slightly better than he has, but not by much. Right. Oh, that's not great. We gotta listen to some Christmas music. The important thing is that I'm always getting the spare. Let every heart hear him. Sink all of these pins and sink all of these pins. We kick this guy's ass in bowling. There we go. That's more like it. Finish strong. Watch out, he gets 3 strikes in a row. Oh, that's a strike. Unless he fucks up real bad now, I think he's got me beat. Oh yeah, I'm done. I am toast. I don't think, yeah, that's it. I think he's already got me beat. Is this one of those things where I have to beat him, or does that still count as the end? Hahaha, you lose, boss. Did you think it'd be easy to take on a professional bowler and win? You'll have to try harder. What do you say? Do you want a revenge match? I guess I need to beat him. Sure, I could use some revenge. Alright, let's get started. Even. If I don't beat him this time, I think I might come back later. Let's go with the 10 stars. Son of a bitch. Always with the spare. Get on target. Yosh. Aha. So you come back from that one. Damn right you didn't. What? Straight on. No spin. All the power. Bam! Oh, come on. That should have gone down, man. Put a slight spin on this one. Alright, so I got a damn good lead. Unless he starts playing like a House of Fire at this point, then I think I've got him beat. Though he just might. He is a former pro, after all. But that's not a good start for him. Yeah, I think he should be able to get this, though, easily enough. We're not that far apart. Somehow he missed it. That's actually kind of shocking. I was expecting much better of him. No spin. Dead on. Again! Maybe I should have put a slight spin on it. I simply cannot get a strike. Amazing. I keep picking up them spares, but I cannot get a strike. Once more of a feeling. Okay, let's put a slight spin on it this time. Maybe that'll be enough to do it. There we go. That's more like it. Although I think that's pretty much what I had last time. My only saving grace is that he screwed up pretty badly in the first 2 frames. It's gonna be all for naught if he gets a trio of strikes, though. The pins tried their damnedest to knock down that one pin. Yeah, I got him. This is in the bag, man. That 30,000 yen is mine.
力みすぎだぜ。
Although at this point I'm only making 20,000, but still. I lose. You know, you could make it as a pro bowler. How about it? Want me to hook you up with some connections? Sure, why not? If this revenge biz doesn't work, I might be dead after tonight, but you know. Yeah, I'd like that. I'm just kidding, boss. All the connections I used to have want nothing to do with me after the scandal. You were just joking. You got my hopes up. Well, your skills are no joke. Seriously, you're not bad. Here's the money I promised. Remember, if you ever want to play a game with me, I'm always up for it. Just know next time you come by, I'll win. It was fun playing against someone with a backbone for a change. Can't remember the last time I did. See you around. I mean, I played against Majima the other day. A former professional, huh? Yeah, he was pretty amazing. I think I may take him up on his offer and challenge him again. I miss the days when you could win chicken. You could win a live chicken from this bowling alley. Should go talk to the aspiring actress and tell her about that. Majima, no. Yeah, it's Slugger Majima. I want no part of him. Man with sharp eyes. Behind the assassin. Hey, hold it! Nani? Well, well. Funny running into you, former former Dojima family lieutenant advisor Kazuma Kiryu. Who the hell are you? Sorry, but I don't remember you. So you've forgotten my face? What if I told you that I knew you under a different name? Is this the guy who tried to kill me in prison? Inmate 1240? It is! Nani? Are you... That's right. I'm inmate 1356. I appreciated your warm welcome back in the joint. You're the guy who attacked me in the mess hall 10 years ago, just after I went in. That's right. To think someone who murdered his patriarch is just strolling around town. Makes me real sorry I couldn't kill you back then. Now it's coming back to me. You said it was Chairman Sarah who gave the order to kill me. That's right. Patriarch Dojima was a direct member of the Tojo clan, and you murdered him. Why wouldn't the chairman himself get involved? Because it contradicts the facts. Sarah only expelled me, when he could have easily banished me from the clan. Objection! Kiryu puts on his Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney hat. On one hand, he's showing compassion, and on the other hand, he said an assassin. Don't you think that makes for a pretty mixed message? Come to think of it, considering this is 2005, if Kiryu actually had time to spare, he could have played some Ace Attorney after he got out of the joint. Who knows what's going on in the heads of the Yakuza executives? A hitman does his job, no questions asked. But as for me, because I failed to kill you, no one came to the rescue. It took me forever to get out of the slammer. So your family abandoned you? Yeah, and 10 years later, here we are. So this time, I'm gonna make sure I send you to see Dojima. Buddy, no. I've been fighting Majima all over the goddamn place, okay? Oh, he throws daggers. Good for him. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better than the first time I fought this guy. Considering all he did was kind of hang back and throw a couple of knives at me, that's not much. Damn it. If I could have finally taken your life here, I would have earned my place back in my family. No, now you're clean. You should cut your ties with Yakuza and live your life. I'm not someone you should get involved with ever again. Looks like you're right. I don't have the skill to be a hitman. I'm going to ask one last time. Are you sure it was Chairman Sarah who ordered the hit 10 years ago? No, it wasn't. It was my boss. And who's he? The Nikio Consortium's second president, Masashi Kuneda. The Nikio Consortium? It's Chairman Sarah's... Yeah. Sarah was the first president. They're on the Tojo clan's payroll, working behind the scenes to do the real dirty work. At least it makes sense now that I know it wasn't Chairman Sarah who sent in an assassin. The Nikio Consortium's second president? Wouldn't he have been close to Sarah? Why would he want me dead? That? I don't know. Like I said, I didn't question my orders. And where can I find this Kuneda guy? Anywhere. Everywhere. It's a shadow organization for a reason, and it's rare for him to show his face in public. If I had to guess, he's underground. See. Well, you better go. Now what's a failed assassin like me gonna do for work? Kamurocho's underground, huh? I might know a place. Maybe I can find this Kuneda. Yeah, I think it's still Slugger. Now see, it tells me there's a sub-story there as well, but, let's avoid going back in there for now. Hey! You leave this man alone! Things! Thank you, I will take your wooden katana. Oh god, the way I just pronounced that. Katana! Yeah, I'll take your there, katana. Sorry, I won't do it again. Yeah, Don Quixote. I was on my way to Don Quixote. Not this time, Mashima. I'm not falling for your tricks this time. Yeah, I think I'm probably just going to shell out the cash for a few cab trips. So I don't have to cover as much ground. Women's clothing meant to leave little to the imagination. Popular style during the economic bubble period in Japan. I love that they're just selling these things randomly. A fan design by the disco queen, Mrs. Sobe. Will really make you stand out if you use it while dancing. Might even start a trend. Excuse me, I have to go, take this horribly out-of-fashion dress to somebody. Let's run over here, and I'll take this cab up to, by the Pocket Circus Stadium, but let's see what's going on in this place first. Make way! I'm a man with a bodycon dress and a mission.
Wait,
what the fuck? Dear Death Businessman. Excuse me, sir. Whoa! Appropriate reaction? Whoa! Please help me. What's wrong? Are you okay? Without it, I'm going to die. Try to stay calm. What happened? The medicine goes down? So, what happened? Well, I got jumped from behind by these two guys, and they snatched my bag. The medicine I need to stay alive was in there. You look like the helpful type. Please, I beg of you. Can you help me get my medicine back? What did the men who took your bag look like? They were both tall guys, wearing red tracksuits. Two tall guys in red tracksuits, huh? Alright, wait here. Oh, thank you. Can I ask your name? Oh, it's Kiryu. Kiryu-san, it's nice to meet you. I'm Koizumi. They took off toward Theater Square. Please, hurry! I mean, I do need to go to Theater Square, so... Gives me a chance to get two birds stoned at once, as Ricky would say. You there, taxi man. Suppose these two guys are members of that gang I beat the shit out of earlier? Possible, I suppose. Hajima truly is everywhere. I don't know where he is currently, but he's here somewhere. Well, I made it to Theater Square. He said they were wearing tracksuits, right?
Nani?
Nani? What color was I looking for again? Need to make sure I approach the right duo. Pretty sure it was red. Those two could be the guys. Should I say something? Those are the guys. Time to confront them. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys! Huh? What do you want, old man? Never mind, it's cool. Give back the bag you stole. You guys recently stole a bag. I need it back. And you came after us? All alone? What a brave guy. Too bad you're gonna end up giving us all your shit too. Guys, have you listened to all the chaos that's been happening in this area the last week? You realize I'm the one behind most of it, right? My, are you wickedly overconfident? I want him to be a victim of a tiger drop. Although maybe he's not gonna... Maybe he's not even gonna be able to trigger it. There we go! Discombobulate, solar plexus. Damn, man! I'll give you back the bag! Forgive us, please! Got the dying man's bag. We'll be going now! got the bag with the medicine, so I better get back to Koizumi as soon as I can. But first, we need to look at this poster again. Naked soldier. I wonder what that is. I wonder if that's an actual thing. I'm half afraid to look it up because I can only imagine the amount of porn I'm going to get. It's just a very distracting poster. Anyway, I have to go see Koizumi, sure, but seeing as how I'm here, I love how I can just hear a goddamn manhole cover rattling away over there. Hey, lady. Oh, Kiryu-san. Did you bring me the bodycon dress and the feather fan? Yeah, I got them for you. You did? Really? Yeah, it's not something I'd lie about. Here you go. Yes! They're just like the ones I saw the women wearing in the video. Are you sure I can have these? Not like I'd have any use for them. Go for it. Thank you very much. Be right back. I'm going to try them on. Now we're going to get a little fashion show, I guess? Kiryu's going to start having 80s flashbacks? He sees her and he just screams, Kuze! Oh god, that's a thought, Kuze in one of those dresses. Kiryu-san, thank you for waiting. Oh. You look pretty good in that dress. Thank you. Hey, check it out.
Huh?
Dress. I gotta admit, that's really sexy. Who's this fucker now? Ooh. Hey, looks like you're starting to turn some heads. I guess so. This outfit is pretty flashy. How embarrassing. The women at the time probably weren't too embarrassed because everyone was wearing similar dresses. But when you're the only one, you kind of stand out. A lot. It's like you're wearing a disco ball. Well, if you're happy with it, why don't you change back?
Boy.
Hey, what's going on? No, I won't change. I'm too embarrassed just to wear it. If I'm too embarrassed just to wear it, then there's no way I'll be able to audition in it. I need to capture the spirit of the era. Nani? Oh, that lady's back to grooving again back there. The one in the plaid skirt. Well, it's not a plaid skirt, but you know what I mean. I'm dressed for dancing, so that's what I'm gonna do. Are you sure? Yes. I bet I can even pull off some moves I saw in that footage at home. I see. But you know you're going to call a lot of attention to yourself, right? People might think you're crazy or weird. I'll be fine. Keep your eyes on me, Kiryu-san. Sure. I should keep my distance so nobody thinks I'm crazy, too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh. Hey, what's going on? Thanks. Hey, you've got the moves, girl. What's with the woman in the long coat and the guy with the hat standing next to me? She does dance pretty well, says Kiryu, awkwardly leering from behind a fucking post. It's like, oh, yeah, she's got some pretty good moves, yeah. You're having so much fun. Can I join you? Yeah, yeah. Oh god, this is bringing me back. Should I play Yakuza 0 again? I might. I actually did start a new game plus on it earlier in the year. Well, I mean late last year, I suppose I should say. God, I love that game. This game's good too, don't get me wrong, but god, Yakuza 0 is something else. Yeah! Yeah, yeah! So many yes. Yeah! Woo! So many little Macho Mans and Ric Flairs. Ooh, yeah! Ooh. She's really got the crowd moving. Maybe she's just the kind of person who draws others to her. Who is this mysterious man? I mean, if it's her father, which is my guess, it's kind of strange that she hasn't noticed. But maybe he's a movie producer. Or something. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, you're a great dancer. We should dance again soon. I'd love to. Okay, see ya. That dude vanish? Thanks for waiting, Kiryu-san. Got the whole club going. Yes, the customers around here were really into it. I had so much around me were really into it. I had so much fun. Dancing in this dress made me feel like I could do things I wouldn't normally try. I bet the women who lived in the days of disco felt the same way. I see. Well, they say clothes make the attitude. Yes, and it's all thanks to you for giving me the bodycon dress and the feather fan. I can't thank you enough. No problem. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I have a word? Sure. Who's this guy? It's a lovely outfit you've got on. My outfit? You mean this bodycon dress? Oh, so you know what it's called, huh? Of course. It's short for body conscience, I'm told. Oh, you know your stuff. You look pretty young, but you must be familiar with the bubble economy era, huh? Sort of. I know about how people used to wave 10,000 yen bills to hail a cab, anyway. Oh, you're right. But do you know why? Well, unlike today, the cab drivers could be more selective about their passengers, so to flag them down, people needed to indicate that they had the money to go far, right? Ah, that's correct. Then you must know about the young men who would drive their lady friends around instead of using the cabs. Oh, you mean the leg lads? There are also grub buds, keeper coons, and gift guys. Pretty sad nicknames, but pretty interesting times. Well, that's just wonderful. How weirdly specific that he's asking the exact same thing she asked me about, huh? Hold on just a second. Are you asking her all these questions? Oh, excuse me. I'm a film director. The name's Yamada. Film director? Yes. I came to the club to see if I could scout talent for my next project, Disco Queen of Love. That's when I saw this young lady dancing in the bodycon dress. Hey, hiya. Isn't that the movie? Yes, that's the movie I was going to audition for in this dress. Is that so? Well, that certainly makes everything a lot easier then. Hiya-san, would you like to be cast in my next film? Are you serious? Really? Yeah, you've really captured the essence of the bubble era. Your charisma has me quite taken. Oh my gosh, you sure someone like me is qualified to play the lead role? Yeah, I think you're perfect. I mean, you haven't actually given me any lines or anything, you've just danced, but, sure, why not? Seems pretty sketchy to me, but who am I to pass judgment? Thank you very much. If you'd take me, I'd love to do it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. That's some good fortune. I feel like I'm walking on air. Kiryu-san, I can't thank you enough for your help. I didn't do much. You were the one who studied hard and let yourself cut loose on the dance floor in front of everyone. You deserve it. Thank you. But I can't leave without thanking you in some way. Please, take this. Double feathered fans. These weapons that look like the fans of popular dance clubs might make you the center of attention. Wow, I'm so happy. I think I'm going to cry. But be warned, I can be kind of a bear on the set. Get all your tears out now, okay? Oh, of course. You can be as strict with me as you need to be. Great attitude. Let's make a wonderful film. Okay. Well, I'll get going then. Looking forward to seeing you on the big screen. Please do. Kiryu-san, thank you very, very much. As I slowly walk out of the club, I realize, oh shit, that man is dying in an alleyway somewhere. I need to go help him. The bubble economy, huh? Wonder if things will ever be like that time again. Memories. Anyway, let's go save that poor bastard who's dying in an alleyway. Nope, still Slugger. Don't want to deal with him. Which means I'm not going to be taking a cab. Actually, I might. I can scoot by him. Unless he turns around. I'm a coming, Kwazamu. Don't you die on me. I just had to have a little dance club diversion, that's all.
What?
Hey, I got your bag back. You did? Ah, thank you. Can I have it, please? I need to take my medicine. Yeah, sure. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Saved my life. I would have died right out here in the streets. Yeah, it's a good thing I passed by. Truly. I'm making a point to carry my medicine separately from my valuables from now on. That's a good idea. Oh, by the way, I'd like to offer you something to thank you properly. Oh, that's not necessary. No, if I just let you walk away, I could never live with myself. It's not much, but please, take this. Alright. There. Can't thank you enough. Guess I should get going now. Yeah, watch yourself out there. I will. Is this the medicine? Hey, wait! I think you need this! Man. Man, he's not good at keeping his hands on that. Anyway, I should probably head up to, I should probably head up to Purgatory so I can, carry on with the thing with the guy with the Nikyo consortium. But first, Mooks! Bicycles! Can I get the bicycle? No, it's not a bicycle. Never mind. Close enough. That fight could have gone cleaner, but here we are. Yeah, I'll fight him now. seem to be having a harder time doing a tiger drop for some reason. Like, it should be triggering through his attacks, right? It's weird. I just need to connect one. There we go. This is not my cleanest Majima fight. He's going in for a lot of hugs, though. Yeah, this is going very poorly. I know it's been a while since I played, but come on now. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that should have been a tiger drop. Alright, you know what? Screw this. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Abuse the hell out of Rush. Don't get as much heat up, but... Slap the shit out of him with a pair of fans. Tickle fight! I'm shocked that I'm having this much difficulty with him after I've technically finished all his training. Hello, Rolls. Thank you for stopping by to say hey, if nothing else, and I hope you enjoy your dinner, sir. It's always greatly appreciated. You're not missing much. You're just missing me having a very ugly fight with Majima. There we go. Finally, I land a tiger drop. Took forever. Okay. Now let's go up to the park. On. For a minute, I thought there was somebody in that vehicle. That's why I stopped. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go in the park, but I could be wrong. Yeah, first I have to deal with this. Wanna get bruised, bro? I had a bad fight with my best friend. I need to take it out on you guys. Congratulations, I just rearranged your spine. Congratulations, I just rearranged your spine in a completely different way. Oh no, he's here. Majima, no! Majima, please! Who are you? Yakuza with honor and humanity. Why, hello there, sir. Good day to you. Nani? I presume that you are Kazuma Kiryu-sama, formerly of the Tojo clan, ex-Dojima family lieutenant advisor. Who are you? Thank you ever so much for asking, dear sir. Furthermore, I apologize in advance for any confusion I may cause with my forthcoming statements. Firstly, I was born in the Asakusa district of Tokyo. Secondly, regarding my occupation, I am a retainer to the Itobe family's third patriarch, Keizo Itobe-san. Thirdly, I would like to introduce myself. My surname is Yoshikawa, while my given name is Ichirota. Though if it pleases you, my compatriots refer to me as Ichi. As you can see, I am but a fledgling who has caused some measure of annoyance to my superiors, so I hope to atone. May I also state, for the record, that I am honored to have made your acquaintance and hope to call you a friend. Okay. And what does the Itobe family want with me? Aha! I'm glad you asked, good sir. Well, in the interest of honest disclosure, you see, that young fellow, Takashi, seems less than reliable. Yeah, I guess he was kind of a little punk. I can see why you would be worried. As such, I have been charged with ensuring the young couple's well-being. Oh, yes! Takashi is the florist of Sai, the florist of Sai's son, and he hooked up with the daughter of the patriarch of the Itobe clan. As such, I have been charged with ensuring the young couple's well-being, sir. But I haven't the faintest notion of their whereabouts. So Kiryu-san, could you please help me find the young lady? Well, I guess I'd recognize her if I saw her. I would feel ever so reassured if one who knew this town so well could help me locate the young lady. Sure. Sure, I can help you out. I knew you would help me, Kiryu-san. My patriarch was right. You really are the paragon of honor and humanity. One moment, I need to do a thing here. Just more bots hanging out in the chat. If you ever see the lady, I would like for you to give these to her young lady, her and the young lad she fancies. Receive the matching Mashiko Yaki bowls. What's this? If you give them to the young lady, she'll understand precisely what it means. I see. This is just a handoff then. Indeed. Kiryu-san, I'm counting on you. Not that I have any idea where I'd find her. Maybe I could start with checking out where I saw them last, which means asking around a Club de Bola. Again? Man, I seem to be going to that place an awful lot lately. Anyway, I should probably go talk to, the florist. See ya! I mean, I presume I have to talk to the florist, I don't know. I'm not getting a marker telling me to go there specifically, but... Oh, now I am. I just wasn't close enough, that's all. You are Kazuma Kiryu-san, correct? And who are you? Oh, it's Kuneda! I am Kuneda from the Nikyo Consortium. So you're the Consortium's second president. I finally found you. I've been looking for a long time. Buddy, I've been here. What a coincidence, I've been looking for you too. I owe you one for what happened 10 years ago. 10 years ago? You'll have to refresh my memory. I heard you sent an assassin after me, and you told the killer to say it was Chairman Sarah's contract. Ah, the assassin you encountered in jail. Yes, that was my doing. Why? You killed an officer of the Tojo clan. Retaliation was inevitable. That's not what I'm asking. I want to know why you lied about it being Chairman Sarah's order. How would any of that matter now? 10 years is a long time to hold a grudge. Who are you to say? I have a question for you as well. I'd like to know the whereabouts of Nishikiyama. I mean, I'm gonna go hang out with him at Millennium Tower. You wanna come? There's a great bar up there. Nani? You're his oath brother. I figured you would know where he might show up next. What does Nishiki have to do with any of this? We're investigating the murder of the first president of the Nikyo Consortium, who was, as you know, Chairman Sarah. And you think it was Nishiki? Yes. I would have thought you'd know that as well. We will find Nishikiyama, and we will kill him, even if he manages to become the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan. I get wanting to avenge the chairman internally, but can you give me some time? What do you mean? I can't let you guys kill him. Your vengeance is justified, but can you let me see this through first? Can't. Nishikiyama and you were oath brothers. You may even decide you'd rather help him. Then it's obvious you aren't going to take my word for it. You aren't leaving me much choice. I'll have to stop you by force. The Nikyo Consortium is the most elite unit in the Tojo clan, and you would face me, its head. Hello? Sorry, but I can't let someone else settle my accounts. This is between me and him. Very well, but we can't cause a scene here. We should take this outside. Then we'll be able to fight without holding back. Alright. I thought you were gonna fight me alone, jackass! I didn't realize I was going to powerbomb the man. That's a new one. I don't remember learning how to do that. It's you and me, Kuneda. You, me, and Tiger drop down. Maybe. Yeah, forget it. I'm just remembering how difficult it was to fight Sarah in Yakuza 0, because you do have to fight him as Nishiki at one point. Hello, Baked. Welcome back to stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. I'm just fighting more people in this park, apparently. As I tend to do. You had a bad day, but just because you had to drive a lot, yeah, that can really suck. It gets really mind-numbing after a while. You know, speaking as someone who doesn't actually do much driving, but yeah, I get the feeling though. I win. Avenging Chairman Sarah's death falls to me then. No, I get to avenge his death. Just as expected from the Dragon of Doshima. No wonder Chairman Sarah held you in such high regard.
Manny.
Yet you couldn't give him the same? Why did you go against his will and send an assassin after me in jail 10 years ago? You're wrong. I didn't go against his will at all. It was Chairman Sarah's orders that we send the assassin. I don't understand. The chairman regarded me so highly. Why would he ask you to have me killed? Perhaps I should explain from the beginning. Oh, we're gonna get one weird, long-winded story about this, no doubt. Oh, you try not to drive too much normally, but your work just started going back to office policy? Yeah, so that's going to cause a lot of back and forth. I'm fortunate enough that I work fairly close to home, so I walk back and forth all the time. Which works out rather well for me. But yeah, I legitimately think the fact that I walk to and from work every day is a large part of the reason why my health isn't completely in the shitter. Because I'm not doing as great as I used to, but at the very least I'm getting that roughly 40 minutes of exercise a day, right? Because it takes me about 20 minutes to walk down and 20 minutes to walk back, so... Chairman Sarah wanted you to return to the family as soon as you were able. The proof of this is that he merely expelled you instead of banishing you. But he also knew that he also knew what you'd done. You killed your patriarch. There would be others who would take it upon themselves to assassinate such a man. So Chairman Sarah had to move quickly before any of the other groups secured the initiative. And the real reason you guys sent 1356 after me? Yes, he was a pawn and part of a masterful play to send a message to any other groups who would make an attempt on your life. Kiryu is the Tojo clan's burden. He's off limits. The assassin did his job. Nobody else, in prison or out, would have the jurisdiction to kill you. And wouldn't you agree? After that incident, you made it through your 10 years in relative comfort. So, are you satisfied? So, Sarah specifically sent an assassin after me that he knew couldn't kill me, so that nobody else would send an assassin after me. That does kind of strike me as something he'd do. Masaru Sarah was very much a wheels within wheels kind of guy. So that was his intention. I never figured Chairman Sarah would try to protect me by ordering me killed. Don't assume too much. If that assassin had been successful, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. In some ways, the assassin was also a test, to see if you were worthy of survival. So it was all part of his plan. I shouldn't have expected less from Chairman Sarah. Now I can't even thank him. There would be no need. Chairman Sarah wouldn't have wanted your gratitude. I know. He would have wanted me to do right by the Tojo clan. Indeed. There is the answer of a man Chairman Sarah held in such high regard. Should you ever require anything of the consortium, you only need let me know. Sorry, it's on me to settle this with Nishiki, but I'll make sure your debts are paid too. That's why the only thing I ask of you is patience. More experience points I don't need. Anyway, I legitimately don't have a hell of a lot more time to stream. This is going to be a short one. But, I apparently do need to come back here and speak to somebody, so let's check this out, shall we? Seeing as how I'm here. So maybe I'll see what this is, and, oh yeah, I gotta go speak to the florist himself. Maybe I'll see what this is, and I'll clue up trying to find, whatchamacallit, the daughter of the Itobe clan. Why? I didn't realize fucking Nightwing was working here. Dick Grayson, is that you?
Kiryu よ、ちょっと話があるんだが。
なんだ。
東京湾で上がった死体。
So washed up on Tokyo Bay. After a bit of digging, I've uncovered a couple of interesting details.
死んだ女はチャンピオン街のパレスって店。
Seems our dead woman worked in the Champion District, a bar called Paris.
水木って名前だそうだ。もしかすると本物の水木と何か関係があるかもしれねえ。行ってみるのもありだな。
パレス。どこかで聞いたよ。
Sounds like a name I've heard somewhere before. But at this point, we've learned that Mizuki's not real. Mizuki is Yumi.
チャンピオン街のパレスって店だ。
Investigated a bit. Oh, this is the first time I've actually been down in his control room in a while. This is some creepy ass shit you got going on here. Oh hey, you're watching the bowling lane. Did you see me beat that guy? It was cool, wasn't it? Come on, you know it. You know it was cool. Okay, well, I gotta check out that bar, and I gotta see if I can find his son. Okay, it looks like a lot of the guys here are wearing those masks. I never noticed that before. I thought, weird. All the time I've spent down here, and I have never once noticed that they're wearing those goddamn domino mask type things. Doggy! Poochie, 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 poochie. Other poochie. Good poochies. Well, I'm pretty close to the Champion District, so I may as well go check that out now. Oh look, it's Majima. I don't think I'm going to fight him again, thank you. I'll pass on that. I guess I'll fight you guys, though. Ooh, Nishi. Oh, that's another body left in the streets. Going around here snapping necks and writing checks. I don't wanna. You guys are seriously just not worth my time anymore. I thought it was around here somewhere. Are you looking for something, sir? A hostess club, perhaps? Yes, we're trying to find a bar run by a girl named Mizuki. Heard rumors that it's a real classy kind of joint, but I can't recall the name for the life of me. What's it? Hey now, wait a sec. You've already come to the right place. Our club's called Paris. That's Pares. Oh, you're right. I knew it was something like that. Wait, the club that she's actually running is called Ares, though, so what's going on here? I had no idea it was out here. What a hard-to-find location. Guess I've been wasting my time running around in circles. Sorry. Alright, table for two. Come on in. This must be the bar called Paris that the florist was talking about. I get the feeling that this is probably, some kind of scam. Table for one, sir? Yeah. Would you like to request a particular hostess? Is a woman named Mizuki here? It's a hostess bar? Yeah, she is. Alright, one guest coming in, right this way. Oh, this is a fucking scam. Sir, I'm terribly sorry. Miss Mizuki wasn't feeling well, so she had to call in sick. I'd say she's not feeling well, she's dead. Nani? I was just told she's here. Jeff! Tokyo Dream. The poster back there. Jeff is the Tokyo Dream. My sincerest apologies for the inconvenience. Since your first choice is unavailable, we'd like to offer a discount. Yeah. No thanks. If she's not here, I'll be on my way. Well, wait a tick. We have some ravishing replacements for you. Over this way, sir. Feast your eyes on our finest ladies. Just come in and take a gander, won't you? It won't take but a moment of your time. A little peek can't hurt, Great, then it's settled. Party of one coming right up. Well, it can't be helped. I'll ask the girls here if anyone can tell me more about Mizuki.
Domo, Arisa desu. Yoroshiku. 今日はどこかで飲んできたの?
Did you already start drinking elsewhere?
そうなの? お仕事帰り? あ、水割りでいいよね。
ああ。ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだが。
ん？何？
水木って女知ってるか？
Mizuki.
ああ、ママのことね。
ママさん。
何か知ってるのか？
ええ、教えてあげてもいいけど、一杯もらっていい？
Ah,
good old bribery. Guess I can do that.
ありがとう。お願いします。
Oh god, they're playing Bakamatai. Kiryu just stops mid-sentence, is like, Dame dane, dame yo.
で、どうなんだ？
実はね、この前、ヤクザみたいな人たちが大勢でこの店に来たんだけど。
Is she gonna tell me how she died?
来るや否や。
Since they walked through the door, they started shouting.
大声で叫んでさ。
Would use Mizuki as top of their lungs, grab Mizuki Mama, and
お客様がいる前で無理やり
he started tearing off her clothes? The fuck?
胸の入れ墨見たヤクザたちが、
Oh.
こいつだって言って、そのまま連れて行かれちゃったの。それっきり。
そうか。
ママが何したのかわかんないけど、あれはここのオーナーが原因なのよ。
Who's the owner?
それはね、ねえ、
How about one more drink first?
てめえ、もう飲んだのか。
I drink like a fish.
仕方ね。
ありがとう。お願いします。
Well, I mean, we know Nishiki's goons captured her, interrogated her, and then accidentally killed her. So, but we know it's not the one that we were looking for.
アレスってお店知ってる？
アレス？
そうそう、どこにあるかわかんないんだけど、かなり有名なお店らしくて、オーナーがその
The owner here has been hearing. I know exactly where it is. I have to go there now in a minute.
ここだけの話なんだけど、ここ
Just a rip off of that Ares place.
ってお店をパクってるのよ。かなり笑えない？
何？
Nani?
アレスを探しに来る客がほんと多くてさ、その客騙してうちに呼び込んでるの。うちのママが水木っていうのも。
Ah, so they're running basically a mockbuster scam here.
そういうことだったのか。でもおめえ、そんなこと言って大丈夫なのか？
いいのよ。どうせこの店今日で辞めるし。
I'm quitting after my shift ends anyway.
アリサ、 てめえ何をベラベラほざいてるんだ。
本当のこと言っただけじゃない。こんな詐欺みたいなことやってるからママどっか行っちゃったんでしょ。
それは。
お前がここのオーナーか。
These guys look so similar.
はい、すいませんね。アリサのやつがわけのわからないこと喋って。
こんな商売やめとけ。他人を語ってやるもんじゃねえ。
ああ、お客さん、そいつはどういう意味です？
悪いことは言わねえ。あの水木って女の二の舞になるだけだぞ。
何？水木について何か知ってやがるな。おい、表に出ろや。
I could just say that she's dead and I didn't have anything to do with it, but they're probably not going to believe me at this point. But yeah, pretending to be her got her killed. Employees. Weirdly similar looking employees. I like how the owner doesn't rank a name. Now I will fuse them together because they are so similar. Look. Gravity whiskey.
さっきの話、どういう意味だ？
Do you know about Mizuki?
水木について知ってるのか？
お前の言う水木って女、殺されたぞ。
She was murdered.
なんだって？
入れ墨まで真似る丁寧ぶりに連れ去った組の連中は最後まで本物の水木だと信じてたようだ。連れ去られた本人は全く身に覚えねえのにな。哀れな話ださ。
Here's a picture of a corpse. Of somebody you probably knew and were friends with.
俺が入れ墨入れさせたばっかりにこんなことになっちまうなんて。
Well, that's a hell of a downer. So it's by pure happenstance that she was killed. She had nothing to do with the plot. Hey, Kiryu.
どうした？
What's up?
河原の住人が掴んだ情報なんだが、どうやら元堂島
Apparently some ex-Dojima family members were spotted hanging around their old turf.
堂島組。
詳しい話はこっちに来たら話す。時間があるならモニタールームに来い。
Yeah, so there's something else going on. Former Dojima family. Better get the full story. I should go to the Florist Monitor room in Purgatory. Anyway, prior to that, I'm gonna head back to Debola and see if I can come across his son, his girlfriend. And then after that, I think I might have to stop. No, Majima, I don't have time to play with you right now. There's still so many sub-stories left to go. After I finish this one, I'm gonna check the list to see how many I got left. Shocking amount, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight. I want to dance! Oh, hell no, it's you again. Nani? Oh, it's the Bee King leader. Oh, what's your problem? You stalking me or something?
Yeah.
Oh, why would I do that? Whatever. You're crazy, man. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm looking for Takashi. Know where I could find him? And what if I did? So you're saying you won't tell me for free? Damn straight. Nothing in this world is free, Holmes. Holmes. What do you want then? Tell you what. Bring me a tuna and egg sandwich and I'll tell you where Takashi is. What? Sorry, but I've got nothing for you. Then I can't tell you where Takashi is. Damn, can't believe I need to give this clown a sandwich. A fucking sandwich. To the convenience store I go, I guess. Yo, you get me a sandwich, I tell you everything you need to know. I'm assuming I can get it down to Papo, so let's head there. Out of my way, I need to get a sandwich. I need to feed a jerk. Give me a sandwich. Wait, what? There, I'll fix the fans. Now I can carry something. You don't sell the sandwich? Where the hell do I find the sandwich? Maybe I have to go to Don Quixote? Oh, let's try Don Quixote. Give me a sandwich. Where's the sandwich? I suppose if I talked to him again, maybe I would have gotten a hint as to where I would find the sandwich. Maybe at the other Papo? Maybe they have different things in different stores. Something I've never actually tested, so. Okay, I don't know. I legitimately do not know. Anyway, I'm pretty much hit the end of my time here, so I'm gonna have a look at what sub-stories I got left. I still have 13 sub-stories I haven't finished. 13! That's a shocking number, considering I'm right at the end of the game. Let's see, there's one more there, I guess, but I'm not sure about that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I guess the florist has a 6th one for me. So that still only puts me about halfway. There must be more that unlock as I finish these, I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna have to do for today. Not a very long stream, but I am slowly inching ever closer to finishing this game. So, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you find folks to join me again next time. But until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great night. So long for now.